305-728-1120 or visit our website at www.beonair.com for more information. Again, call 305-728-1120 or visit beonair.com to begin your immediate hands-on training in the exciting field of broadcasting. Miami Media School, where broadcast careers begin.
They are the most tenderest, tastiest steaks and easy to order.
Did you say steak?
Yes, that's right. Heartland Steaks presents the certified Angus beef steaks. Order today and you can get 15% off of all regular price items.
Easy to order? This is great. I'm ready for my steak now.
You can even order the gift package. Get the heartlandsteaks.com 100% satisfaction guarantee.
Wait, 15% off and gift packages? With more meat, steak, burgers, ribs, and so much more. That's more meat, and I'm paying less money. Wow, I'm in.
Heartland Steaks, located in Chicago. For more information and to order, call 1-800-365-5502. Again, 1-800-365-5502. And experience the tastiest steaks in the world. Did you know Art of the Pizza was rated #1 for the best deep dish pizza by Chicago Tribune?
Wow! No, but I love their pizza.
Or check this out. Sometime food critic Pat Bruno called it one of the best pizzas in the world that know how to make their pies.
Pat Bruno, the food critic?
Wow! Art of the Pizza was the only Chicago pizzeria mentioned in Newsweek article. Did you know that?
Oh my God, wow! But I love their pizza.
They also sell terrific barbecue ribs. Did you ever know that a pizza place selling terrific barbecue ribs?
Wait, ribs? Really? No! Wow!
Only Thursdays and Sundays, get a full slab ribs. It's only $9.95 with salad or coleslaw. That's 2 sides with that. Steak fries are delicious. Pasta chicken salads and sandwiches are great. Also, they have foot-long subs, which are great too.
Wait, you telling me Art of the Pizza specialize in other foods? Awesome! I love this place.
Delivery starts at 11 a.m. daily. For more information, call 773-327-5600 or locate them at Art of the Pizza at 3033 North Ashland Avenue. Let's say that again, 3033 North Ashland Avenue. Art of the Pizza, the way to go. And yes, the pizza is good.
I love this place.
Did you? Nothing does the body good on this sunny, beautiful day without a fresh bottle of black beer ale. There's nothing like the smooth and original taste style of a bottle of black beer ale. Brewed near the scenic shores of Lake Michigan with its distinct black bottle look. Black Beer Ale is a division of the Red Wall Industries. Location is 2626 North Miami Avenue. Or call us at 305-686-1999. That's 305-686-1999. And experience a beer of a brew.
Hi, my name is Norman, and I'd like to give you the scoop on the best ice cream in the land. Great Midwestern ice cream is the tastiest, most delicious, and yes, the yummiest ice cream to be found anywhere. The difference is what we put in our ice cream. We only use natural ingredients, no preservatives, fillers, or additives. So the next time a little of our ice cream dribbles off your chin, wear it proudly. Great Midwestern ice cream. You don't have to lick our competition. We already have.
KDR 93.3 will be hosting the first annual celebration at the Breakers Hotel on the island of Palm Beach. That's right. With your 2 favorite people from Let's Talk Radio, Reuben and Alza Dukes, will be in attendance. We will be hosting that, and it will be an all-white ball for couples and newlyweds and married couples. So come out on March 4th at 8 p.m. and enjoy yourself at the Breakers Hotel at the first annual couple celebration.
Are you tired of that old, bland coffee? Looking for great coffee that's good for you and good for the body? Need something refreshing, new, and delicious? Try a cup of Organic Gold coffee infused with Ganoderma lucidum, also known as the master herb. Known to help increase stamina, naturally detox, and has 192 antioxidants. Start your morning off right with the great taste of Organic Gold coffee. Order your Organic Gold coffee today at dukeswap.myorganicogold.com.
And what we love saying to you every morning is go Organo. Now, good morning and welcome to Early Morning Grind with your two favorite people, Reuben and Elsie Dukes. Good morning. Welcome, podcast viewers and also YouTube viewers to the Early Morning Grind show. We want to say happy Friday to you today. Happy Friday. We're about to get the weekend started. A couple of more hours to the weekend.
Hi everybody, what's going on? How's everybody doing, man? Wow. Thank you for the calls and the call-ins and stuff like that nature. And I've been getting a lot of feedback.
Awesome.
A lot of feedback. Shouts out to my brother Wes, Terrence West. He gave me a call last night.
Really?
Yeah, I said, man, you about to leave my sister alone, man. You be joking on my sister. Yeah, he said, I leave my sister alone. Be joking, making my sister, joking on my sister.
Uh-oh.
But no, leave my sister alone.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's all right.
Yeah, he's brother now. Shouts out to Terrence West. And want to say shouts out to everyone, man, that's tuning in to Early Morning Grind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, shouts out to you. Yeah, really appreciate you tuning in. And I hope y'all like the commercials that we made, we made, me and Charlene.
Yeah, those commercials, we should let our viewers know that those commercials were made by you and Charlene.
Yeah, we made those commercials.
So if you need a commercial made,
yeah,
you need
Charlene, turn that light on over there.
Some speaking lines. You need to really let
come in
Charlene
grips and understand about the commercials.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Charlene.
Charlene.
Let you guys know.
Charlene be trying us and stuff. Yeah, keep it back, cause your mama's face. Yeah.
What my face got to do with that?
Yeah, so there you go. Yeah.
That's nice. Put it in his face, right?
Yeah. So we have to have light. Let there be light.
And
let there be light. And there was. And there is. And that's coming up the joy of the man.
What?
I don't know what I meant by that.
Oh my goodness.
But good morning to you. It's Friday, man. And I'm going to tell y'all something about Friday. Y'all need to be trying to get up and do something. Even if you down, even if you had that idea that you always wanted to have to do something, you need to get up and try and do something. I don't know what I went with that. But just get up and do it. And you know what I mean? If you don't have, just say if you're not going out to work or something, or doing something like that, get up and do some exercise. Do something out of the ordinary that you never did before. Exercise is always good. You know what I mean? Exercise is always good. Yeah, exercise is always great. You know what I'm saying? I had me a good exercise this morning.
Oh, did you?
Mm-hmm.
I missed that
Mm-hmm. You sure did. You pulled a lot of sugar now.
Too much sugar.
Yeah, too much. She said, good morning to both of you. Enjoy your day. Well, how you doing, Donna?
Good morning.
Lead better. I like that name, Lead better. I hope I pronounced that right. Donna actually became our friend yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Her nephew is Jeremiah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's my guy.
Yeah. Jeremiah, yeah. So she joined us yesterday.
Well, thank you.
And I'd like to thank you for joining us and allowing us to, be a part of your life too.
Mm-hmm.
We just not friends on Facebook, like my wife, we accept you as a friend. Trust me, you're a friend forever.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So we have to do it like that.
Yes, indeed.
Our producer got her back turned, so she can't see the screen. So
we're gonna jump right on into the weather.
well, jump right on in. But I want to say, man, it's Friday.
Yes.
What people doing Friday? What y'all doing? What y'all have going on Friday?
Going to work. Yeah, what it is.
Forget that.
You mean after?
After. Okay, once you get off work, then what you gonna do?
Turn up.
Oh! I be turned up every time I'm coming from school. I know y'all be looking at my Instagram, Snapchat. I be turned up driving down 95. Then I be turned.
Yes, you do.
I be turned on it, really did.
I couldn't be in that car.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I be turned. So, like my wife say, turn up. This is turn up weekend. I don't know what y'all doing. I think y'all need to turn up.
Yeah, get out and do something.
I think something gonna happen good today. I got a feeling for somebody out there that something that's good is about to happen for you.
Nice.
I was looking at. I'm gonna tell you what I was looking at yesterday. I was looking at LeVar Ball, the Lonzo Ball. He plays for the Lakers. The Lakers, Lonzo Ball. It's Lonzo Ball, his son. And we were talking about the power of words and the power of speaking and the power of believing. And he believed for his sons to be in the National Basketball Association, to be in the NBA.
Nice.
And he kept speaking it. He spoke it. And here's the thing that I got. I was just looking at the video.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the thing that I got. He kept speaking it, but there was people around him trying to doubt him as he kept speaking it. Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, you could even see the interviews. Good morning, cuz. That's David Dukes in the house.
Good morning.
Good morning to the grind.
Welcome.
Yes, sir. That's David Dukes. And that was looking at the interviews, how the reporter tried to literally make him denounce what he believed. It's crazy, man. It was crazy. And he said, hey, he going to the Lakers. But what if he don't go to the Lakers? And like Lonzo Ball said, if I don't go to the Lakers, then I just don't go to the Lakers. I want to be in the NBA. I want to play in the NBA. I always wanted to do. They wanted that power of words to come to fruition for LeVar Ball, for the Ball family. And he said, man, I don't care what you say. He going to the Lakers. That's right. He kept speaking it. He said he going to the Lakers. My son better than Michael Jordan. My son better than Steph Curry. And a lot of people, oh, what you mean? Wow. See, if you don't believe in something,
That's it.
if you don't believe in something, it's not going to happen for you. He so heartily believed in his son going into the NBA, being the best at what he does. All of his sons, actually. And not just that, he put him in position. That's right.
That's right. So he actually spoke those things that are not
Yeah.
as though they were.
Yes.
And we know the word talks about that too. Speaking, putting it into the atmosphere. Once you speak, you hear, you receive,
Right.
and you start putting that thing down in your spirit.
Right. Right.
And putting it in the spirit of others to say, this is what it is.
This
I
is
don't
what it
care
is.
what it looks like,
And they-
but this is what it is.
And they dogged him out, too. They
Wow.
Oh, man, they dogged LeVar Ball out. Big baller brand out of there. Here's the thing. even some of us can't see outside of our situation. Like I was talking to Manuel yesterday, and I said, "Yeah, man, you need to try for the Pittsburgh Steelers." Man, I'm done, Dad. I'm done. No, you're not. You're not done. You said you're done. You said you're done. That right there gonna open up a platform for you if you just go ahead and do it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to say that to him on the phone. You know, I ain't want to get in his ear like that. He's like, man, I'm done, man. My body, man. I'm done. No, you're not. You're not done. That's what your mind say because you're not doing it.
And speaking of the mind, I was in on a conversation on yesterday, and I heard this powerful statement about the mind and how that people, when they have strokes and different ailments take place,
Right.
your mind is used to operating a certain way, but when a stroke comes in, it kind of cripples the mind.
Right.
Cripples that part of your body.
Right, right.
But one thing about the mind and its memories and how the things are transformed, you got to say to your mind and that crippleness that, you know, you're going to move, you're going to get up, and we're going to go.
Wow.
Until you start putting that in your mind and actually putting actions behind it,
Right.
you know, you stay in that state until you say, this is what it is.
This is what it is.
I
Right.
can do this.
Come on.
It will happen.
Yes. Somebody out there, y'all need to get this right here.
Now,
Because I'm going to tell you something. Go ahead.
go ahead.
Let me tell you something. If you don't get it, it ain't going to get got.
Watch out
Ooh,
now.
wait a minute.
Watch out now.
7:30, I put that up there. If you don't get it, it ain't going to get got. Get it, and you get it got.
And get it, got.
You get it got, and get it done. See what I'm saying? So if you don't get it, it ain't going to get got, or it ain't going to get done.
That's it.
So you got to get it, and you got to mean it.
Yes,
Man, we're going to have
it.
one of the biggest, I always tell my wife, before we even started this talk show, Frenzy, before we even started this talk show, I told my wife, I said, you know what? What I said, honey?
We're going to have a talk show. And I was like, okay. I didn't doubt it. I just believe. Yes. Amen. Hallelujah.
Not just have a talk show. What we say? What?
It's just not going to be local. It's going to be global.
That's right.
I said, okay.
I said, honey, we're going to get a talk show. We're going to have a talk show. I said, we're going to have our own talk show. And she said, okay.
That's what I
Ooh.
said. Okay.
I know. Well, Lord, yeah.
If that's what his will is, so
Mhm. That's right. The
Amen.
power of words, man. Y'all better understand that the power of words is for real.
That's right.
Let me tell you, there was a Bible study Wednesday, and the lady was like, how she wanted to always be a doctor in Charlotte. Yeah, and how she always wanted to be the doctor, right?
Yeah.
And you turn them on low. And she always wanted to be a doctor. In our country, they killed our idea of what? Being a doctor. When she got over here at 25, you know, it had done been embedded in her so bad that people killed her dream to doing something. She just said, you know what? She settled for what? A medical assistant. Because it was embedded in her. You can't be no doctor. You can't.
And she come from a line of doctors.
And she come from a line of doctors. So guess what? Just by her speaking that, she finna go into it. She said because of age and kids. No. Let me tell you something. I'm in radio too. And right there in radio, I was told, like, from a person. I don't know if it was joking or not. Man, why you wait till this? You know, they joked about me being an intern at my age. And they talked about that. He about 50. He's an intern. I'm not 50 years old. Right? He this and that, but he's an intern. He was an intern. But guess what now? Go ahead,
You
tell them, honey.
You tell it.
Guess what now? I work there. See, my approach is it ain't about that. It's about building your platform.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. And you be a blessing to somebody else company. That your God gonna be a blessing to yours.
That's right.
That's right. So, and then about radio is you gonna get on air. Oh yeah, of course. I'm gonna be more than on air.
Yeah.
The platform is bigger than what it look like.
Mm-hmm.
Cause God is in the midst.
Hey.
See the power of words, man.
Yeah.
Y'all got to know the power of words and what words could do for you.
Mm-hmm.
You sit around and doubt stuff all the time. Oh, I ain't gonna be able to do that. You know what? You killing your own self, and you hear it all the time,
Mm-hmm.
right?
All the time.
The power of words, man. You say, man, you doing a whole lot. No, I'm not. I'm not doing a whole lot. I'm doing what God has allowed me to do. Trust me, my wife don't let me go overboard. She be like, nope, you're doing too much. Cut that. How you gonna do that next? You ain't gonna overload yourself. You're gonna focus on one thing, and that's why it's always good to have a great partner.
That's right.
And a great friend. I was talking to this couple last night at school, and this couple was a newlywed and good young man was from Montego Bay. He was an exchange student.
Mm-hmm.
Had his fiance with him, and you can tell she was kind of a little upset with him. She's quiet, and she was talking to I was talking to him. I said, hey, she's like, yeah, mild mannered, but you kind of was something like, going on there. But God gave me a word for them, for them to just stay connected as friends. They said, we are friends. That's the way we started as friends.
Mm-hmm.
So it's awesome.
Yeah.
And told them about a little bit about our testimony, how we got together and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
You can make or break who you are. You can make or break who you are. How can you do that? You have to put yourself in position to be successful. How can you do that? The first thing is start with your mindset.
Mm-hmm.
Then secondly is start what you're doing. Do you believe what you're doing? That you're gonna get it done. Do you believe in what you're doing? Thirdly, what else is start? The third one, honey.
I would say people you surround yourself.
The people you surround yourself with. Get yourself from around people that don't mean you no good. You hear people that speak at negativity all the time. Get from around them people, man. You don't have to keep hanging around them people. Cut them. Cut them. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Boom. You need to cut it. Whatever. Cut it. I don't care how you feel. Let me tell you something. This is my personality. This is the way Deuce act. This is the way Deuce is. Guess who gave me the approval that I could do that and be myself? Right there.
That's right. Be you, because nobody can be you. Be you the best way that you can do.
Right.
Be you.
Right.
I don't like all that fake stuff.
That's right. My wife like real stuff. That's right. She like real stuff. And Wes was like, hey, man, how you doing your wild life? I said, don't let the quiet meekness fool you now.
You better know. I'm a nice person, though.
Very nice. But yeah, man, come on. Step up. You got weather?
I have weather for today.
Wow.
On to today's weather.
Wow.
Now for the
that was for somebody. Wow. I don't know if somebody doing like this. Whatever. Come on.
That was a nugget, right? For the city of West Palm Beach, it is currently 80 degrees today.
What?
West Palm is set to have a high
That's
of
workout
87
weather.
And a low tonight of 79, and it is scattered thunderstorms.
That's workout weather right there.
And for the city of Fort Lauderdale, it is currently 79 degrees. Fort Lauderdale is set to have a high today of 88 and a low tonight of 79.
All right.
And there's scattered thunderstorms in their forecast as well.
Yeah.
Now on to the city of Miami.
Miami in the house.
Miami is currently 80 degrees.
Jeremiah Ledbetter. What's up, man? Sharon Cunningham. Derek Burgess. What's up?
Miami is set to have a high today of 88 and a low tonight of 79. Scattered thunderstorms for the city of Miami as
And
well.
please continue to pray for the people in Key West. Unbelievable story that our professor Steve Stowe gave from the Miami Heat. You know, he worked with the Miami Heat. He worked next to Pat Riley.
Mm-hmm.
And he gave us a story about, with Pat Riley and how, after the hurricane, they had to literally give. And he had been up for 2 days and no sleep almost. He said, Pat Riley is crazy.
What you say?
At 72, Pat Riley can get it going, brother. He's up and moving.
What?
They stayed up one day. He said they went, he said, and he said it was cool. He said Pat Riley got him, called him and said, hey, I got some things for you, we can do, we need to get done.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, okay. He said, I'm going to give out water. He said, okay, because he was inclined to helping his family. Family have no lights and whatnot. And when the big boss called, you got to go.
Mm-hmm.
So he left and went with Pat. He said, okay, the stadium, as he was giving us a difference about, even though the hurricane is the way it is and the level is at, he said, you have to always think about corporate setting or corporate.
Mm-hmm.
And Aquafina, they are sponsored by Aquafina, the Miami Heat.
Really?
But he knew Pat Riley probably had a car full of Zephyr Hills water in the car. So he had to search around to get some Zephyr Hills water.
Uh-huh.
Because you don't want a picture of Pat Riley giving somebody some Zephyr Hills water and they get. But make a long story short, that day started and ended at 3 in the morning when they ended down to Key West. He said when they got back, he said Pat Riley said, okay, I need you to meet me at a certain spot at 5:45 in the morning. He said, do you mean the same day, 5:45 in the morning? Like
the next day.
right now or the next day? He said, in 2 hours, I need you to meet me at a certain. He said, okay. He said, okay. He got home like 3:30. His wife is like, where you been? His wife is like, she know where he been and stuff like that. No, like da. So he said, okay. He said he would have been fine if, he would have slept through that. But he didn't. So he showed up at the spot at 5:45 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
And once he showed up, he said, okay, Pat Riley, he called Pat. He said, he told Pat before he went to the spot, before they met, he said, look, listen, Pat, I'm going to be in the same clothes. Just want you to know that I've been in the following day. I'm going to be in the same clothes.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Pat said, okay, whatever. So he said he showed up at the spot at 5:45. So Pat Riley, he said he ain't see him. He said, I knew he was like playing around and pulling my chain and should have stayed in the bed. So at 5:46, here come Pat Riley pulling up in his car, getting out, fresh, boom, and then took a bath and everything, ready,
Ready to go.
he said, wow, man. He said,
Adrenaline going.
he said, here he is. He said, here he goes in the same clothes. And Pat Riley then went home, took a bath, got fresh. Boom, he back at it. I'm sorry. Watch the peas. He back at it, right? So they end up down in Key West. He was starving. He didn't care. He went to one of the meal trucks and got a tortilla. And he said Pat Riley seen him. And he said, Pat Riley said, what is that? He said, that's a tortilla. He said, what you eating that for? That's a lot of butter in that. It's kind of nasty, disgusting, He said, yeah. He said, yeah. So he took it back. Pat Riley then grabbed his Tostitos and started eating it.
Oh my goodness, but it's wow.
I'm telling you something. He said, man, can I just get a picture of one of the best bosses I ever had? Telling you, bro.
Wow.
It's great to be in company with good people.
Yeah.
And that's one of our professors at the school.
Oh.
Yeah, he's the big man at the Miami Heat. He worked next to Pat Riley and the owner and stuff. So
Nice. Oh, that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
It's a great story. But you know, age ain't nothing but a number. But
Yeah,
in the
man.
midst of catastrophe,
Yeah.
his mind went into, it's time to work. We gotta go help people.
Yeah, Pat Riley was giving out money. If y'all can look it up, it's on. Look up Pat Riley in Publix. Y'all will see him in the hat and all that. Say Pat Riley called him and said, "Man, come on, I got to give out stuff. Little Haiti, and he said, "What? You don't have no police escort, no."
None
And
of that.
he said,
He said, I'm
"I
going.
don't care. I'm going." He's like,
Wow.
Can you imagine Pat Riley down there in Little Haiti trying to hand out some money?
They probably didn't know who he was.
No, they didn't. They probably wouldn't have did nothing to him. Pat Riley.
Undercover.
That Little Haiti handing out money. So, but they went down, and make a long story short, he said, "You know what, I'm going to meet you," because he knew he wasn't going to take no for an answer. So he showed up, and he told him, he said, "You can't give out Zephyr Hills water." And Pat Riley just said some explicit stuff,
Oh.
He went
there.
What you mean? What is water and water? So he was thinking like corporately.
Yeah.
Like they sponsored by Aquafina. So, you can't be caught giving out Zephyr Hills. You know what I'm saying?
Water, yeah.
Yeah. So
Oh my.
he said more explicit. He said some more explicit stuff. He said, "Well, you can't give out, the water."
I know they just burned him up.
Yeah, man. So he trying to he gave us some stories, man. Some nice stories, like when LeBron James' mom got in that incident.
Oh.
He had to be the one to go down there and pick LeBron James' mama up out of jail in Miami Beach.
Ooh.
They called him. He couldn't call nobody else. And on top of that, he had ended up getting in trouble for that. Like, Pat Riley called him in the office. He said, "What you want me to do? You need to get some people in place that answer the phone." You know what I'm saying? So LeBron, mom, when y'all remember the incident with LeBron James' mom got in that fight down at Miami Beach. She slapped the parking attendant. You remember that? You remember that, Charlene? You heard about that? Yeah, it was a couple years ago. Not a long time ago, some years ago. When LeBron, I think it was last year here, or beginning, yeah. But yeah, so LeBron actually, I want to say this prayer, oh my Father. Okay, thank you. But LeBron said, somebody called, somebody called and said, "Can you help?" LeBron mama, she's locked up in jail.
Wow.
That ain't his position, but he needed someone to
handle it.
Yeah, to handle that position. But he had to go down there and be the one to get LeBron James' mama.
Well, LeBron could go there because.
So he talked. No, LeBron. I don't think LeBron even answered the phone, but I don't think he knew. I don't know how that went. He never said who, what called, but it said an anonymous person called him. But LeBron mom he had to talk to the police officers and everything to release her, and so they got that out the way. Without no, media and all that.
And all that stuff.
Yeah. So it went like, okay. LeBron was like, okay. LeBron mom, he said LeBron mom was in the car. He's riding around, riding around town. Couldn't release her home. He wouldn't let her drive because she was drunk. So eventually somebody came and picked her up. Say, "No, I'm not gonna drop you off." And say she was cussing to drop me off, saying all this explicit stuff. Oh man, he said it was a mess.
Hot mess.
Oh man, but that is funny.
That's something.
Yeah.
Well, back to the weather.
But he tripped me out about Pat Riley. He said, "Can you imagine Pat Riley down there in Little Haiti, Miami, handing out money and stuff and food?" Yeah. Oh wow, there's been something there, man. Yeah.
Wow. So go ahead and continue with weather.
Yeah, go ahead and continue with weather.
Okay, so for the city of Belgrade, it is currently 73 degrees. Belgrade is set to have a high of 87 today and a low tonight of 73, and there is thunderstorms in the forecast. Now for the city of Pahokee,
Pahokee.
okay, Pahokee is currently 74 degrees. Pahokee is set to have a high of 86 today and a low tonight of 75, and there is thunderstorms in the forecast as well. And for our neighboring city, which is the city of Clewiston, Clewiston is currently 76 degrees. They are set to have a high today of 88 and a low tonight of 75.
Hey.
And there is scattered thunderstorms in the forecast.
In the forecast. All
So
right.
for all of our neighboring cities in Florida, scattered thunderstorms today. So make sure you take your umbrellas.
Hey, there it is. Take your umbrellas and get it done.
Yeah.
Derek said, "What's for breakfast?"
You know
It's
he was
done.
in there cooking that turkey bacon. Think he got some grits
You got
going
the
this
eggs.
morning and eggs, some raisin toast.
Wow.
That's what's going on for breakfast, and coffee and orange juice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
Love that breakfast around here.
Yeah, we eat breakfast.
You got sports today?
I got sports today. But I got baseball.
Okay.
The Cardinals beat the Reds 8-5. Texas Rangers beat Seattle 42. The Chicago Cubs beat the Milwaukee Brewers 5-3. And in baseball, Cleveland beat the Angels 4-1. Cleveland beat some freaking tail.
What do you think about Cleveland this year? Are they gonna go or not?
They went last year, so
But
hopefully,
we just don't want them to go though.
hopefully they will go and win. And win, no matter what. I talk about the time that they never get up. win, no matter what.
Oh my.
No matter what.
No matter what.
You better win, no matter what.
How about your beloved Cowboys?
We finna win, no matter what. To all the cowboy haters, we don't care what you feel and think. Yeah. Win, no matter what. Shouts out to everybody, man. Y'all meet me on the fairgrounds today. From 4 to 11. I'll be out there with WRK.
Okay.
Yeah, me and my boy Vinny. So we'll be out there with WRK doing our personality, not our personality, but our street promotion thing. Street promotion.
Okay. Awesome.
WRK is a country station. So I do promotion for all of them.
Okay.
X102 The Beach, the country. I don't discriminate, no matter what. Let me tell you what happened. I don't know if the dude was playing or not. But this is why you don't take it personal when people play with you. Remember we was on the floor and we wanted to shake the bishop's hand? Like I went up to see the bishop, right? And you know, playing around. So this dude, remember the big dude? So, you know, we were playing around, so one of the guys said, man, you know, get him out of here. Right? So one of the guys goes, he says, what the guy say? Hey, you and your wife, you and the big dude, you and your wife can take you and your wife. I was like, wow.
Who said that?
The big dude, he said that.
Wait a minute.
We were standing up by the stairs, the big guy. He said that.
Oh,
I started to walk off, but I was like, you know what, let me. Yeah, he said that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. I started to say, you know what, anyway, because all I wanted to do is what?
Say hello.
Say hello. I ain't want nothing. I said, hey, what's up? Because he cool. Bishop cool. We got a cool bishop. You know what I mean? So you got to say just hello. Keep it moving. Hey. Yeah. Because, you know, I don't never say nothing to him like that. You know, I don't speak like, hey, what's up?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's something. I would never expect that from him.
Yeah, he did say that. I was like shocked. I said, "Wow."
Mm. Well, people have their little private moments going on. But we're going to jump right into our hot topic.
I ain't gonna jump into a hot topic.
Yeah.
I ain't do football yet.
You didn't do football?
Nope.
Well, you need to get it done.
South Florida, man, they whooping tail. Hey.
What happened?
They beat Temple 43-7. I believe South Florida gonna beat a lot of teams except for the University of Miami.
Why would you say that?
They ain't gonna beat the University of Miami. Just putting it out there. But they ranked number 21 in the country right now. So South Florida playing some good football right now.
Okay.
Yes, they are. The St. Louis not St. Louis, but Los Angeles Rams beat the San Francisco 49ers 41-39. That was a high-scoring game. They threw for a total of 880 yards.
Ooh.
Through both teams.
Nice.
That was a high-scoring game. No defense.
Mm.
There was some catches made, some big plays made. That was a darn good game. Like nobody, they played some football out there. Brian Hoyer looked pretty good. He looked pretty good. He looked decent, you know. They played a good game, but unfortunately, 49ers didn't win. They didn't pull it out. You know what I'm saying? But they played a good darn game. The Los Angeles Rams looking pretty good. They got an offensive line though. They got a good one. So shouts out to them, right?
All right, nice.
Yay! So make sure y'all go get this book right here, Favor Unleashed, Bishop Henry Fernandez. All right, got some good stuff going on.
So,
what we got?
we're going to move into our hot topic this morning.
What's the hot topic?
Today's hot topic reads,
Yeah.
what are some things that you need to know before getting into a relationship / marriage? What are you turning the book for?
Okay.
So, the first thing that's listed on our little sheet is you got to know what a person's likes and dislikes are.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay. My wife don't know the difference. Or does she know the difference? What I like and don't like. That's what you ask yourself.
I will hurt you today.
That's what you ask yourself.
What do you mean? You mean you need to make yourself clear here. I don't know your what?
You got to know what I like and don't like.
I know what you like and you don't like.
What I like.
We're not going there.
What I don't like.
We're not going there either. But you got to know what a person's likes and dislikes are.
Oh, man.
In a relationship, you know, one of the things you like your breakfast every morning.
Okay, this is what I'm going to say.
Listen.
All right.
One of your likes when it comes to food.
Hi, Elder Ferguson. How you doing?
Good morning. You like your breakfast.
I like breakfast in the morning.
He's a breakfast.
What do you like?
I'm not a breakfast person.
I know what she like and don't like.
Mm-hmm. I'm not a breakfast, but I know you love breakfast. I just give me my coffee and I'm good to go.
And I have to make her eat breakfast. But I'm saying I know what you don't like.
What I don't like.
I ain't going there.
You're not going there. Inquiring minds want to know.
I know what you do like.
Uh-huh.
I ain't going there.
You ain't going there either.
Nah, see, you fight fire with fire. See, she said the same thing about me, so I ain't gonna go there. I ain't going there.
I did give at least one.
Breakfast?
Yeah.
Really? Breakfast?
Something really minimal.
Breakfast? Okay, hold on. We all have weaknesses, right? For others, the limitations are the result of internal traumas that have taken a devastating toll. Physical and emotional abuse suffered as children has impacted many severely, hampering their hopes and dreams. Others are dealing with the turmoil of broken relationship, divorce, unexpected death, and of a loved one. The joyful anticipation they had for the future with the one they love has been replaced by sorrow, guilt, shame, and what's that word? Myriad of other emotions. Okay.
Somebody got a question for you.
Okay, hold on a minute. I go there. Most often, however, it seems to be our past with its sins, mistakes, and missteps along with present-day habits, addiction, and personal issues that are told to us back, clawing at us with condemnation and accusations, defying us to move ahead into the promised land of God's given futures. So, do we all have weaknesses?
So if you're just tuning in, he's reading a passage
from Favor Unleashed by Bishop Henry Fernandez.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's on Amazon, Books, Barnes and Nobles.
It's in Barnes and Noble.
Books and Millions.
So get your copy today. It's a very great, it's an awesome
So
book.
we say, well, do you have weakness?
Everybody has a weakness.
So there is a weakness, and the topic is what are some things that you need to know before you get into a relationship, which is marriage or a relationship. So you got to know that people have weakness and past issues and things that they suffer through,
Mm-hmm.
the things that they go through,
Mm-hmm.
probably traumatize a lot of other things from happening.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're going to get in a relationship with that individual must know what your don'ts and don't likes and do's. Mm-hmm. Especially with weaknesses. I think that's what it happens with a lot of relationships. People don't share the weaknesses. They always show the strength side. Then when you do get in a relationship, now you see everything about the person and it makes you uncomfortable. Mm. So in the moral of that story, be real with your spouse. Be real with the person that you connect with. And that way it won't be no surprises.
Mm-hmm. All right.
So they're dealing with fears, future goals, family life, in the past.
And
all that into one.
Yeah, you have to discuss your fears.
Reuben, what's your wife's favorite color?
Yeah, what is my favorite color?
I'm going to tell you what's her favorite color.
What?
Green, glorious green. Everything is looking scrumptious.
Yeah, it is green.
Green, glorious green. Everything is looking scrumptious.
Why are you looking like that? Oh my goodness.
Look at Charlene back there. She be laughing, fake laughing.
So you have to face your fears. A
Yeah.
lot of time when people are getting into relationships, coming together, the fear of the unknown, the fear of whether or not this thing is going to work, fear of if it's going to end in divorce. I mean, leave Leo alone.
How you gonna look up? Get out of here. He always do that.
What Charlene say?
Charlene sending messages.
I laugh out loud. I thought for sure you were going to get that one wrong.
That Derek.
He got it right. Mm-hmm. What's my favorite food?
Bacon.
No.
I'm just messing with you. She loves seafood.
Mm-hmm. One in particular.
Catfish. Ha! You're late, Derek.
And shrimp.
And shrimp.
Mm-hmm.
Fried.
Mm-hmm. Now, with the shrimp, it could be steamed,
She preferred fried.
But fried is preferred. So, future goals, that's something you should know before getting into a relationship with the person, right?
Mm-hmm.
What are your futuristic goals?
What's your futuristic goals?
Well, we have goals through 2019.
2019? That don't say 2019.
I'm
Give me that.
sorry.
Give me that.
That
Uh-huh.
says
Look at this. Look at this.
Is it 20?
No, give me that. Give me that. Give me that, Charlie. Give me the chalkboard right there.
We have long-term goals and short-term goals. And they are written down.
Our goals are written down.
They probably can't see that.
That's good. You don't need to see the goals, but you need to see them written down. So.
So, write it down. Whatever goes what day is your anniversary on, he says. Okay, June 7/20. All right. What
You don't even know?
I was reading what she was saying. I
June the
know.
11th.
He asking you.
June the 11th.
Okay, you got it right. Ding, 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 ding. Coach
Come
on
on,
top
man.
of that stuff.
Come on, man. You got to know your wife's anniversary date. You don't know that, then. Well, you ain't let that ain't.
You gonna be in big trouble.
But when you talk about weaknesses, that's one of the weaknesses.
For some people.
For some people, not remembering important days.
If you're God, that you better remember those important days.
Yeah. You're gonna be reading like, what report you believe? Okay.
Oh my.
Oh man. Okay.
Gosh.
Okay, let's go with we also pulling from Bishop Henry Fernandez's new released book, Favor Unleashed. So we pulling a lot of concepts from here. Let's go to chapter 10, Facing Adversity. Created and commissioned for success in a culture that worship that. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. In a culture that worship the slick media embellished version of success with trophies, ticker tape, acclaim, and larger than life images. It can be difficult to face truth in real life. It usually looks far different. The most often we will reach in the destiny God has planned for us alone by taking a road paved with plenty of adversity, obstacles, and setbacks. Can we do that in a relationship?
Yeah, you're going to have adversity.
Yeah, okay, there you go.
You're going to have some setbacks.
That's what you have to understand and remember as in a relationship or some things that you need to know, that you're going to have adversity through your what? Relationship, setback, yeah.
It could be relationships, it could be work environments, it
Yeah.
could be people in general.
Right.
You'll have setbacks.
Right.
Yeah, it's when those setback happens, how you respond.
How you respond
and
to
how
setback.
you get back on board.
That's right. So things you need to know before you get in a relationship, just let that person know and be real that, hey, we're going to have setbacks. But the setback is for to come up. You're gonna have adversity. You don't want that, but it's going to happen. So that's all part about being real, all part about facing your fears and exes and future goals and all that stuff. The family of life, the family of life deal with setbacks, right?
Yeah.
So we have to understand that, right? And then once you're done with the setbacks, you go to the well done part. And it talks about Apostle Paul, but it say, but all success and rich fulfillment came with a price.
You're going to pay the price.
That's right. So you're going to pay the price, as you becoming a couple. You're going to pay the price just being together, because once you marry, you find favor on who?
And
Right.
God grants you that favor.
Right. You say, right. So you got that favor, but it got a price that you have to pay. Reuben, what's the name of your wedding song? We didn't have names. This is all of them. So the Jewish, like it talks about